Alright guys, they're playing some Yone top lane, and I'm gonna teach you guys exactly on how you can carry 1v9 with Yone, also up against the kill. So this game we have a lethal tempo, triumph, alacrity, last stand, second wind, which is very important in this matchup, and then we also have the overgrowth. Something I want to mention is that if you're playing Yone top, if you're playing against like a ranged matchup, I always encourage you guys to take the second wind all the time, because it simply is a much better version than bomb plating. If you do, however, play against like a melee matchup, which doesn't have any form of poke, then that's where I would always encourage you to go bomb plating. This makes a massive difference in the lane, guys. Using the brush. Apparently she placed a ward inside that brush, because the mini aggro decided to follow me right there. Not bad. Anyway, the Kayle matchup is interesting because, as you guys know, Kayle is pretty broken right now. One of the best champs in the game. However, it's a matchup that if you win the early game, especially when playing Yone, you don't have to worry for the rest of the game. Especially on Yone, because Yone is like the same concept, except like we get to win the early game as well. Alright, so this is a very important time in the game, because this wave is now under a tower, and what's going to happen right now is like once I backport and I get my next item, I get the attack speed. Once I come back, the lane is actually going to bounce back directly into me. And now you're going to start seeing what I've done here. So I pushed down the wave, I got some trades in, it's all good. Now I got attack speed, I got the item advantage. So if I come back to lane right now, this wave right here, which you're seeing now, it's going to start bouncing into me, like pushing directly into me. And when it reaches like around this point here, we can start freezing the wave. And then every single time that Kayle is going to try walking up to me, I can try to do like an auto Q, W, maybe even go for a trade with my E. But the only job I have is to not make the Kayle reset right now. That's all I have to do. Go for trades when I can, but ultimately keep her in the lane, because we have the advantage here now. Look. I'm gonna go in here, I'm popping my potion. Always pop the potion every single time, guys. I love how the jungle is abandoning the Kayle. Not bad. I took that kill. Let's go for this one. I would have really appreciated if I could get like another I would have appreciated if I could even run at all, but it's kind of limited. If I decided to back off and like not kill this guy, I think I would probably die, if not having to reset. So not very happy with this, because we did get the kill, but like the wave is going down, which is actually very bad for my lane. But fortunately we're not losing everything here, so it's acceptable. There we go. Still getting most. Plus we have the wave like slightly pushing into Kayle again, which is actually a good thing here. We'll keep it like this. Unfortunately, I got to miss this one, but it's okay. Nothing to worry about. Now this is a great situation to be in, because again, like the wave is like walking or like pushing into Kayle right now. It's getting under tower. If I go for the reset now, I can actually buy the first power spike, the Berserker's Creeps. If I come back to lane right now, the wave is once again, it's going to bounce back into me, which is great against Kayle. And then what I can do afterwards is go for another direct all-in. So pretty much like the same thing we've done earlier against Kayle, we're basically doing that all over again, right? We have the item advantage right now, as it currently is. Even if she gets level 6 right now, I should still be winning. But she should be level 5 still. So it's all good. I'm going to place a Contra Ward down for my jungler, because the wave is bouncing into me. He's coming topside. There you go. The Nunu is walking in, so I'm going to try and kind of like bait it out. There you go. Unfortunately, It's not a kill, but it's okay. The wave is still like pushing into me. So it's all good. All we have to do is keep her in the lane. We have the item advantage. We don't have to do anything else. You just have to keep holding the waves. I'm going to thin it out just a little. There you go. This is likely where we get her ultimate down. At least I hope. There you go. So pretty much this is the best advice I can give, guys. If you have a winning matchup, plus on top of that, you have the item advantage by doing a proper backport, make sure you use that to your advantage, guys. We are in a good matchup here, and as long as she can't buy the Berserker Squeeze by herself, we will actually win every fight. Even if she has ultimate, and even if we do a bad trade, we will actually win. And this is how it goes for like 99% of the matchups. Like, unless you're in a really bad matchup, like, pretty hard to find one like that. It's pretty unlikely. Well played by this Kale. Now let's go back here real quick. Now, as for the item, we have multiple options available. We have the static shift, right? However, static shift is not what I would encourage you to buy right now. You actually have better options out there. Galeforce is currently the go-to item. If you're going to play either Yasuo or Yone top lane, Galeforce is likely what you're going to build every single time. Static shift sounds really good. The stats are really good. The wave clear is really good, but Yone and Yasuo in top, they already have wave clear, so taking static shift does damage, but like, it doesn't make it much better, if that makes sense. The Gale Force provides you much more. We're gonna hard shove this. We can deny her some last hits. There you go. I'm going to take this as an opportunity. The jungler, the enemy jungle, is currently in mid. Oh? Nice. I don't know what she was thinking. She decided not to back at the end. Oh, I failed that one. I think I can still kill him, though. I missed my Q. That Q was pretty crucial to hitting. Like, if I hit that Q, I think I would have killed him entirely. Not badly played by him. He apparently already has the Product Claw, so this guy's quite fed currently. That's why he did so much damage. It's okay, though. Again, like, I'm missing another wave. Unfortunately, the Kayn is actually, like, making me lose so much. Kayn is the whole reason that my matchup has been looking a bit worse. I'm still winning the matchup entirely. Like, that's not a problem. As you can see, I'm level 8. The Kale's level 7. We actually actively, denied this guy so much already. But yeah, the Kayn actually did make me lose some XP. And it also seems like they're lane swapping right now. The Kale apparently is in mid. We're playing against Victor now? Really? How do these people think that they can swap? Like, putting a Victor against me is a bad idea. I wish them good luck by doing this. You should not lane swap like that. I'm gonna kill this guy. The same way I killed the other guy. I find it so incredible that every single time, like more than 50% of the time, I always play against people that lane swap. And like, they always lane swap, and yet I always come back and win. Oh man. The Kayn is actually being quite annoying. I keep dying to this Kayn. He always ganks my lane all the time. Consistently always trying to like stop me. He's delayed my power spike so far. I'm not able to get platings. I keep killing my opponent, but then always the Kayn comes in. Alright, let's take this one. We just have to give this game some time. Like, we keep dying to this guy. Soon it will turn around. I'm not worried. Hey, by the way, 123 LOL. Hey, thank you for the sub prime, man. Welcome to the sub family. Also, MSBet, thank you for the sub gifts. Thank you, man. Thank you for the sub gift. Yeah, again, like the wave was like bouncing into me, so despite dying to the Kayn, we haven't really lost that much. So for me, like, it's not really changing anything. Unfortunately, the Kayn did steal the jungle camp. I also think that Kayn might still be top. Probably. Look how far this Victor's staying away from. And I still managed to get him. That's the funny part. Like, this is something that Yone can do all the time. If you win, you can, you know, people don't know how far a Yone can jump. Like, Yone can jump insanely far with the third Q and the E. Like, even if you stand like a mile away, we can still reach out with my ultimate too. Like, we have third Q, E, ultimate. We have so many tools to walk up to somebody. I don't want him to spawn it. I don't want to share. I don't want to share. Good. Ah, we still shared the gold. I didn't want to share my gold with my jungler. That's really bad for me. Alright. At least we got the gold remaining from the Herald. I think we can probably make it so that... And we got him again. Like, people just don't learn it. And then, unfortunately, I'm gonna die to Kayn again. Or maybe not today, I guess. Wow. That Kayn is really annoying. It's so hard to escape this guy. Look, he's still chasing down. What? The pressure coming from this Kayn is ridiculous. Like... What? This guy is like unescapable, man. Like, I can't walk away from this guy. I hope that Riot finds a way to balance Kayn. Like, I don't know, man. That's ridiculous to me. I don't know what that was. That is pretty insane in my opinion. Okay, all right. I learned something new today. Let's go for the pickaxe and the lifesteal. So the next item that we're gonna purchase right now is going to be the shieldbow, and then also the bloodthirster. These two items are really good combination currently. I also like the infinity edge, but that's something we cannot purchase because we actually have the galeforce. And honestly, I wouldn't want to have, like, I don't need it. It's all good. But yeah, like, this is something that you have to think about. Do you want to have the infinity edge? Do you want to have the galeforce? Like, you have to make that choice. But galeforce is really good currently. I really like the item. Of course, the Kayn is doing Kayn things again. It's very weird though, because I'm level 12 by the way, and the Kayn is level 10, but the Kayn definitely does beat me with lethality, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, soon enough we will get the shield bow as well. We will have the shield, then we can tank up the Kayn combo, and then at that point we should start winning. So it's just a matter of time for me until I actually do beat him. We just have to wait around a little bit, keep doing our thing. Keeps pushing the side lanes, keep going for catches. Did I really miss like both? What? How did I do this? How did I manage to do it? Of course I'm getting ganked by Kayn again, like I can almost guarantee you. Actually he's dead. Didn't see that one. Apparently was fighting when I was fighting the Kale. Not bad. Use my galeforce. Pretty good. We can't force this thing because only 2 of them are alive and they're both in the bot lane. So this one is also for us now. Let's go for this jungle camp. It's very important to take jungle camps this game because Kayn is currently the issue, and if you take the jungle camps then he will actually fall behind. And now we're actually going to have my shieldbow, and shieldbow will directly counter the Kayn. So if he does decide to like jump on me, I can actually beat him right now. The shieldbow should be able to tank it up. So let's take that one. Next thing we're going to go and get is the bloodthirster. I'm going to specifically go for the crit chance. And now we're going to run mid. Let's see. I will take the jungle camp because that way I can be more efficient. Because waiting around in mid lane is not the best idea to do. Nice. I've got another catch. My ultimate is available, which means I can fight the Kayn easily right now. I have my shield bow, so I should be winning. And yet the Kayn still almost beats me. This is actually crazy, man. I cannot believe how fat that Kayn is. Like how strong he is. Oh, and then I die by an axe. Also lethality. Yeah, even 80 carries go lethality right now. Like, I don't know, man. You guys remember the durability patch that happened, like, I think, like, half a year ago? Like, Riot talking about, like, how every champion in the game just hits, like, one ability or one auto and then just completely crushes somebody. That's funny, right? They brought, like, the durability patch to try and stop, like, you know, champions from dealing too much damage. And, like, now we're inside the new patch half a year later. And like every champion, including AD carries, are now building lethality. Like the durability patch we received like not too long ago is completely gone. I don't recognize League what it is anymore with the durability patch. It just seems like it's all lethality all over again. Like even the Draven has lethality. Look, this guy's building Ghostblade on Draven. Like I can't imagine how an AD carry can build this stuff. But yeah, it's the meta we're in right now. Nice catch. Yeah, the Draven's just demolishing people with the lethality. Okay, we need like 700. We're almost there. We need to get that BF sword. So far, like, there's only 2 people in their team that I have issues with. It's Kayn, because of the lethality, and it's Draven because of the lethality. Like, that's literally it. I don't have issues with Kale, this guy, or this guy. It's just only these 2. If I use my ultimate on this guy, then I don't have ultimate for this guy. So, I need my team to kill this guy. Or I need to try and hit them both. Like, that would be the best. We'll go bottom. Drake spawns in 2 men. I want to go top, but it's better to go bottom. I want to try and catch this guy right here. grab some Qs. Oh. If Kale decides to walk up, then it's very likely that somebody else might be here. Turns out there's like an entire team fight. I'm gonna try making a play in bot lane because Kane's shown up here. Good catch. Yeah, shieldbow is very important. Like in a game like this where they have like a bunch of lethality, it's just something you're gonna have to try. Like you, not even try and get. Like you just have to get it. If you see that much lethality in one single game, like you don't really have much of a choice. You're just gonna have to build it. I think after the bloodthirster, what I want to do next is definitely get that death stance, because otherwise I will just keep on dying by lethality. Yeah, let's go. I need to get the death stance. Otherwise, like, my shield bow is not enough to tank up a Draven and Kayn. I need to get death stance. If I get death stance, the lethality is going to be much less effective. So I think at that point, if I get death stance, this game should be very winnable for me. Shouldn't be that hard. Man, this is crazy damage. Draven lethality is absolutely crazy in my opinion. Like, man, that's so strong right there. As it turns out, Draven killed my whole team. And I also don't think I can get this tower because I'm pretty sure they will show up, yeah. I am not going to try or even bother like trying to fight them, because if they have flash, then I'm going to die. Will this try and get these camps here? I'll try and get 2 Qs. Yeah, there you go. Probably unable to catch this Kale, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'll just have to let her go for what it is. We have some armor right now. Would like to get the Chains Vest, but I'm not going to wait that long to try and get the item. Especially now when there's a team fight about to start. I need to get here. Drake is probably gone. Yep, it's gone already. Let's get the jungle camp up here. That guy's... I find it funny though, because that guy's is like down to like fight me, which is crazy. That's a Draven, right? But he's just that fed to make it possible. I don't know, man. That Draven nearly beat me right there. Kind of crazy to me. I think that should be enough. Yeah. Oh, it unfortunately procced my shield bow. Okay. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, my teammates are going for Baron, which is a very, very, very good call right now. I'm gonna stay around because it's a Nunu. A Nunu should be able to like outsmite a jungler, and should also be able to like kill a Baron very quickly. So I'm not that worried. Oh man, I'll be so glad when Lethality gets nerfed. Oh man. The Lethality like seems so crazy currently. All these ghost blades. Like I've even seen like people are now building Lethality on even like stuff like Caitlyn. Like I tried it out myself too like a couple days ago. Like roughly 3 days ago I played Ghost Blade Caitlyn. Like damage is ridiculous, bro. It's not balanced enough. It's like one ability right there, 50%. Okay, let's go. So I have my death stance now. All I need to get is a GA and then I should be okay. GA is pretty much all I need. We also we need to have my teammates start grouping up. Two people bottom. There are actually 3 people bottom. They're most important ones. We're going to be pushing this out. Very good catch. Another one. Well, if Nunu were to tank up the Kale here. Too bad for you, buddy. Shieldbow is pretty OP right now. Just auto. Just auto. Deluxe just needs to auto attack. Deluxe just needs to auto attack. Why does Deluxe not auto attack? Why does she not auto? Oh man, that's so tilting to see Deluxe not auto attacking it. That's like she could have dropped like 4 or 5 autos. I was spam pinging the whole time. She just didn't see it. Ugh. Wow. Why do people just not auto this thing? It's open. That's so tilting in my opinion, when people do that. Just do it. Don't give the enemy team a chance, especially when they play Draven with Lethality and Kayn Lethality and a Kale scaling in the game. Like, this is a bad idea. Well, now we're gonna have to try and let's just walk mid. Let's do it. I think we can probably finish the game if we do this perfectly here. I think I might just go straight up for the thing. Yeah, there you go. Whew. Fixed it. Problem solved. Hey, this is Yone Top. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube vid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.